Welcome to the Capital Area Workforce Development Board member training. This is the first training in this series entitled Adult Services 101. Capital Area Workforce Development Board is making it easier for board members to access board member training. There are 6 training topics in this series. The first in this series is Adult Services, followed by Business Services, then Youth, Finance, Performance, and Special Projects. This training session will discuss WIOA, Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, the NC Works Career Centers, our partners, who we serve, our locations, a high-level customer flow, integrated service delivery, which includes talent engagement, talent development, talent employment solutions, performance, and members served. Capital Area Workforce Development Board provides policy, planning, and oversight under the guidelines established by the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act. Our projects are catalysts for systemic change within the workforce system so that businesses in Wake and Johnston County can access the talent they need to thrive. Capital Area Workforce Development's local area is a diverse and growing 2-county area with over 1.2 million residents and 37,000 businesses. Capital Area is the largest local area in North Carolina by population. Our key business sectors include information technology, healthcare, skills trade, and manufacturing. The Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, also known as WIOA, is landmark legislation that is designed to strengthen and improve our nation's public workforce system and help get Americans, including youth and those with significant barriers to employment, into high-quality jobs and careers and help employers hire and retain skilled workers. Under legislation, Capital Area must use a competitive procurement process to select providers of WIOA adult, youth, and dislocated worker services, as well as for the one-stop operator of the local NC Works Career Center every 4 years. After the initial contract year, Capital Area has the option to renew contracts on an annual basis for up to 3 additional years based on an annual review of performance, availability of funds, and annual approval by the Capital Area Workforce Development Board. Capital Area Workforce Development Board reserves the right to end any contract prior to its conclusion based on poor performance or inability to meet the terms of the contract. The one-stop operator was mentioned in the previous slide. The current operator of Capital Area NC Works Career Center system is ResCare Workforce Services. The basic role of a one-stop operator is to coordinate the service delivery of participating one-stop partners and service providers. They may do this by being the primary provider of services within the center, providing some of the services within the center, coordinating service providers within the center and across the one-stop system, and coordinating service delivery in a multi-center area, which may include affiliated sites. WIOA emphasizes the roles of boards in coordinating and aligning workforce programs through partnerships and adds functions to develop strategies to meet worker and employer needs. The 3 main components of our system are Workforce Development Board, North Carolina Division of Workforce Solutions, and our partners. Workforce Development Board roles and responsibilities include the following: develop and submit the local plan, research and analyze labor market information, convene stakeholders, broker and leverage support for workforce activities, lead efforts to engage employers, lead efforts to develop and implement career pathways, oversee youth and adult programs and one-stop centers, negotiate local performance accountability, select operators and providers, develop the budget, and administer WIOA funds. North Carolina Division of Workforce Solutions roles and responsibilities include the following: support and collaborate with the local Workforce Development Board, provide job search and placement assistance for job seekers, provide recruitment services for employers and reemployment services for unemployment insurance claimants, facilitate rapid response services, administer Wagner-Peiser services, veteran services, trade adjustment assistance, etc. Our partners' WIOA roles and responsibilities include the following: provide access through the one-stop system to programs and activities, use a portion of their funding to support the one-stop system, enter into a memorandum of understanding with the local board, participate in the operation of the one-stop system consistent with the terms of the MOU. In addition, under WIOA, there are required partners for the one-stop system. The required partners include Adult Dislocated Worker and Youth Programs, Job Corps, Youth Build, National Farm Workers Jobs, Native American Programs, Adult Education and Literacy, Wagner Pizer, Vocational Rehab, and Older Workers. Additional required partners are Carl D. Perkins Career and Technical Education, Community Services Block Grant, Department of Housing and Urban Development, Second Chance, State Unemployment Compensation, Social Security, Trade Adjustment Assistance, and Veteran Services. With the approval of the local board and chief elected official, other entities that carry out workforce development programs may be one-stop partners. These additional partners are determined based on the needs of the community. Capital Area has additional partners that are co-located in the centers. They are the Center for Home Ownership, Community Success Initiatives, Training to Work, Job Corps, National Council on Aging, Division of Workforce Solutions. Please note that the partners listed are not a comprehensive list of all of Capital Area's partners. Capital Area's NCWorks system is an interlocking system of units, service providers, and partners that work together in an integrated fashion. Although individual units may have primary responsibility for a set of customers, specific functions, or a specific service, all parts of the system must rely on each other and work closely together to ensure NCWorks performs, produces, and delivers the highest quality service for its customers. NCWorks is North Carolina's workforce system. It is a large system with several interrelated parts, all focused on adding value for its customers. Businesses and job seekers have access to a seamless system of high-quality education, employment, and training services through one of the nearly 2,500 American Job Centers across the country. In North Carolina, these centers are called NCWorks Career Centers. The network of NCWorks Career Centers is the service delivery side of NCWorks, connecting educated and trained workers to the employers who need them. Using information from the business services team about what employers need now, NCWorks Career Center staff can help people get a job, keep a job, or get a better job. NCWorks Career Centers must be certified by the NCWorks Commission as having successfully adopted integrated service delivery. The NCWorks Commission established criteria for workforce offices to ensure quality and consistent service delivery statewide. Each office is certified by the Commission after meeting the criteria, which includes the cross-training of staff, integrated operations, and enhanced partnerships. WIOA requires there be at least one comprehensive physical location, Tier 1, in each local workforce area. The NCWorks Career System includes the following physical access points for customers. Tier 1 NCWorks Career Centers, which are comprehensive full-service centers open full-time. Tier 2 NCWorks Career Centers, which are affiliated sites including part-time centers. Specialized NCWorks Career Centers, meeting a specific need and serving a special target population or industry, such as dislocated workers or youth or key industry sectors. NCWorks outreach staff at remote locations, which is career center staff working at community locations to increase access to services in remote areas. Capital Area's NCWorks Career System has met the criteria and is a certified system by the NCWorks Commission. WIOA requires there be at least one comprehensive physical location in each local area. Capital Area has 2 comprehensive centers. The Capital Area NCWorks system includes 6 certified NCWorks Career Centers and 3 NCWorks NextGen Centers strategically located within Wake and Johnston counties. There are Tier 1 centers at Tillery Place in Raleigh and also one in Clayton. There are Tier 2 facilities in Raleigh at Swinburne, one in Zebulon, Wake Forest, and Fuquay-Varina, and 3 NextGen Centers, one at Tillery, one in downtown Raleigh, and one in Smithfield. The NCWorks Career Centers serve a variety of populations, including customers who may have barriers to employment. Some of these special populations include adults, dislocated workers, veterans, persons with disabilities, long-term unemployed, justice-involved individuals, mature workers, and limited English speakers. Various services, programs, and initiatives are available to these populations to help better serve their unique needs. Eligibility for basic services includes an age requirement. Adult services are provided to customers at least 18 years of age. Customers under the age of 18 can be served by the youth program. Additionally, males over the age of 18 must be registered with Selective Service or must be able to provide an acceptable exemption in order to qualify. Lastly, customers must be citizens or non-citizens authorized to work in the United States. Job seekers may be asked to provide some basic information and documents. Examples of these documents may include the following: North Carolina driver's license or federal, state, or local government ID card, signed Social Security card, family income, or other items specific to their circumstances. What can a customer expect when visiting an NCWorks Career Center? The Career Center customer flow will include a center orientation, registration, and initial assessment. If the customer is deemed work-ready based on assessments completed, the customer would meet with an advisor for job search and referrals. If the customer requires additional tools, the customer can choose to work independently utilizing the center's resources or meet with an advisor to discuss improving employment opportunities through skill upgrading, skill validations, and credentialing. Ultimately, the goal of the Career Center is to connect work-ready talent with employers. Center staff help prepare customers to obtain the best possible job based on their skill set, aptitude, and interest. In 2013, North Carolina announced and implemented a series of far-reaching measures designed to improve the efficiency of the state's workforce system and better serve job seekers. To improve customer services, local workforce offices adopted the integrated service delivery model. This new approach focuses on cross-training staff members so they are equipped to help all customers and not just those who are eligible for particular services. Contract staff, Department of Commerce staff, and co-located partners in the centers provide seamless services to job seekers and local businesses. In the talent engagement or welcome area, a customer begins their experience with the Career Center. This team serves a very important role in the customer experience. The talent engagement staff triage customers to ensure they are receiving the most appropriate services based on their needs. In the talent engagement area, customers are greeted at the front desk. Staff determine if the customer is new to the center or a returning customer. All new job seekers are required to view a short orientation video that will explain center processes, services, and conduct policies. At the conclusion of the video, customers will proceed to the computer resource area where they will complete the registration in the NCWorks online system. After completing registration, job seekers will meet with staff for an initial assessment to determine if the job seeker is work-ready or will require additional intensive services. If the customer is work-ready, they will be directed to the Talent Employment Solutions team. If they are not work-ready, they will be directed to the Talent Development team for additional assistance. Returning customers would simply check in at the front desk in order to use the resources at the center, such as computers, printing, and faxing. Talent engagement advisors can also assist customers with referrals to community resources such as housing, transportation, literacy, and other services as needed. Capital Area has implemented an online referral tool and process for its partners. Access NCWorks is also a part of the talent engagement function. Access NCWorks is a multi-channel contact center that provides comprehensive Career Center services to individuals in Wake and Johnston counties. The goal of the contact center is to provide services to those individuals who may not be able to come into the center due to disabilities or transportation issues. However, these services have superseded our expectations and customers are now using virtual services from the convenience of their home. Just as you may contact a call center when you are ordering something online, you can contact the center for assistance with your job search and do it all by phone or computer via chat or web form. Once center staff have determined a customer's needs based on assessments completed in talent engagement, The customer can meet with a member of the talent development team to provide additional services. During the first appointment with talent development staff, the staff member will review the job seeker's NCWorks online profile and resume to ensure they are complete and accurate. Staff will develop and review an individualized employment plan, or IEP, to help the customer identify employment and training goals, objectives, barriers, and next steps. During subsequent visits, staff will continue to review and update the IEP as needed. Staff can also provide additional skills analysis using various assessments to help the job seeker make informed training and employment choices. The advisor will use the information gained from assessments as well as current labor market information to provide professional career guidance and planning. If the customer requires additional training, talent development staff can assist with a scholarship application. Scholarships are available for qualified customers seeking financial assistance for tuition, books, materials, and supportive services such as testing fees, mileage reimbursement, etc. The application process for job seekers includes collecting information about the type of training they are interested in pursuing, as well as labor market research to support the desired credential. Online training resources are also available to customers. RiskCare Academy offers 4,000 online courses to job seekers at no charge. Other online platforms such as Allison, GCF Learn Free, or Lynda are options for customers seeking short-term online training. Other services in talent development may include referral to on-site employability skills workshops such as interviewing techniques, resume creation, financial literacy, and entrepreneurship. Some job seeker needs are outside the scope of the Career Center services. Referrals to community and partner resources are provided when applicable to the job seeker's circumstances. The Talent Employment Solutions team provides services to both employers and work-ready job seekers. There is a complete training on business services as part of this series. However, this gives an overview of some of the services offered by the Talent Employment Solutions team. The Talent Employment Solutions team can provide recruitment services, pre-screening of candidates, labor market information analysis, hiring events, and job fairs. Work-based learning offers employers the opportunity to reduce the cost of onboarding employees with a skills gap, and the employee can earn while they learn. The opportunities can be in the form of on-the-job training, paid work experience, or apprenticeships. Center staff also facilitate industry roundtables to help identify the needs of employers in our targeted industries. Rapid response services are available to businesses in the closing cycle to assist employees with connecting to new opportunities and provide resources such as mortgage assistance and training opportunities. A rapid response team is able to go on site to provide transition services for the affected employees. Job seeker consultants work closely with work-ready job seekers to refer them to open positions that meet their skills and qualifications. Look for more detailed information in future training sessions on this topic. Performance indicators. There is a performance training video in this series that will provide more details on each of these measures. The following slides provide a high-level overview. WIOA has 5 performance measures that career centers must meet. Employment during the second quarter after exit looks at individuals employed 6 months after exiting from services. Employment during fourth quarter exit looks at individuals employed 12 months after exiting from services. Median earnings looks at the earnings of all participants 6 months after exiting from services. Credential attainment looks at the individuals who successfully completed a training program and obtained a nationally recognized credential or certification. And measurable skills gains looks to ensure individuals are making satisfactory progress in their training programs. Pay for performance measures. Capital area service providers that are for-profit have pay for performance measures. Service providers must reach their goals to receive the profit dollars. Entered employment is a goal to assist a set number of job seekers in securing employment. On-the-job training retention is a goal for job seekers to successfully complete their training and retain full-time employment beyond 30 days after training. Credential attainment looks at the individuals who successfully complete a training program and obtain a nationally recognized credential or certification. This is the same as the Federal Performance Indicator. Measurable skills gained looks to ensure that individuals are making satisfactory progress in their training program. This is also the same as the Federal Performance Indicator. Business satisfaction is a goal to receive a high satisfaction rate from businesses with a minimum number of business survey responses. This slide shows the numbers served for the past 2 years. The numbers served decreased in program year 2018 by 3,064 job seekers, and we contribute this decrease due to the low unemployment rate in our area. Our entered employment number decreased by 852 placements, which is directly related to the fewer number of customers served. However, our scholarship and work-based learning numbers remain steady. If you have any questions about this presentation, please call the office or send your questions to cawd@wakegov.com. Thank you.